Okay.
Oh, we need to get this year's mugs.
You know what? You're right. I'll get them from the shop tomorrow.
Is this the last box?
Nope. We have one more, and that'll be everything.
Not everything.
Lucy? Why would you do that? You know you're not supposed to touch anything in here without asking. This is one of the few things that we still had left from your mother. Why don't you listen? Lucy! Our new Christmas mugs on their maiden voyage.
My handsome husband bringing me hot chocolate and watching the cheesiest Christmas movies. This really is the most wonderful time of the year.
The perfect Christmas Eve.
Just one more thing.
Why do you love that old thing so much?
Oh, you know, I used to go to my grandparents' house every Christmas Eve, and my cousins and I used to fight over this thing. But we all got older and nobody really cared about it anymore. I don't know, for me it reminds me of that time and fills me with so much joy and gosh, the hope that we all can have during the Christmas season because of Jesus' arrival. And one day, I'm gonna give it to her.
It's a her? She's a her?
Yeah.
It's a girl?
Yeah, it's a girl.
We're gonna have a girl?
Yeah.
We're gonna have a girl!
So, I think I finally convinced my parents. No presents to unwrap this year. Just one big trip somewhere. I'm not even picky about where. Just somewhere I've never been before. A little adventure, a little excitement. Maybe 300, 400 miles away. You and your dad have got to come too. It'll be so much fun.
I don't think I'll be going anywhere for a long time. I don't really deserve to anyway.
Books away, no talking. This test covers the last 3 chapters. No extra credit this time. But we've been over this material and I'm confident you'll all do well.
Mrs. Clark.
Miss Clark, not Mrs.
I don't know why you make such a big deal about that. It's not like anyone here's trying to date you.
Lucy, you can come see me after school. I'll let your father know where to pick you up.
All right, Mrs. Johnson, you are all set and ready to go.
Thank you, Maddie. We'll see you Sunday.
And tell Mr. Joe I said Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
See you Sunday.
Maddie,
Hey, Alvin.
you still coming over for the game this weekend?
Yeah. We'll be there. With wings.
Broad Street Wings, not Wings on Broad.
Right. They're definitely not the same.
Right.
Oh, thanks, Allie.
You having trouble there?
Huh? Oh, we have this Christmas tradition where we get a new set of Christmas mugs every year and drink hot chocolate out of them. It's something Sarah and I used to do. So I've kept it going with Lucy. She loves it. She's getting to be more and more like her mother. Just wish she would have had the chance to get to know her.
Every year I take Ophelia out for Christmas tacos.
Christmas tacos?
They're regular tacos, but we get them at Christmas time. She's on this idea about taking a big trip somewhere for her gift instead of presents this year. I'm downplaying it with her, but her mom and I love it. There's less cleaning up to do around the house, and you're making good memories, stuff like that. You also come with us.
I don't know, Alvin.
What's wrong? You seem off.
Yeah, well, Lucy broke Sarah's old music box. And if that wasn't bad enough, I definitely didn't handle it very well. I feel like I'm failing at this, at everything. Sarah would have been so much better. I feel like I'm constantly just letting them both down.
What would Sarah do?
Well, Sarah would make a hot cup of tea, with local honey, of course, and get with her Bible and pray.
There you go.
Yeah. Huh? No.
That's the one. Remember, Broad Street Wings. And don't be late.
We won't.
Hey, Lucy, come have a seat. Is there anything you'd like to talk about?
No, not really.
Well, in addition to today's little outburst, you also failed the test. So, you failed it on purpose. And I know this because you aced every quiz we had on these chapters. And you just marked D for every answer. That's not you.
Doesn't matter. I always end up screwing things up anyway. So who cares if some worthless kid fails a stupid test?
You know, we all make mistakes. Sometimes big ones. And sometimes we even do the wrong thing on purpose. Believe me, I've done plenty of things I wish I could undo. But who you are is more important than just the things you do. You, for example, are a wonderful daughter, student, and friend. You're smart, sweet, you're kind, and so much more. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, and that is worth a lot. I'll carve out some time for you to retake the test. For real this time.
Thank you.
Mrs. Clark? Sorry, Miss Clark. Go wait in the truck.
You know, you've got a pretty amazing little girl there.
Yeah, I know. Hey, what did she do?
You know, kids can have bad days too, and sometimes what they really need is just some grace. We all do.
Yeah. Thanks, Miss Clark.
Sophie.
Sophie. Well, God, I'm not much for hot tea, but I do have our Bible. We need to talk. I have been a selfish man and not a very loving father. And I'm sorry. I lost sight of the fact that the music box itself is just a thing. And it was never as important as what it reminds us of. The hope, the joy, the love that Christmas brings, and that God is always with us. And that will never change.
So you don't hate me?
Hey, you know, never. I love you for who you are, and you are my daughter. And nothing that you do will ever earn or will ever lose that love.
You're the best.
You know what? I've been thinking, what if instead of a bunch of presents for this Christmas, we plan a trip?
I could get on board with that. You know, it still just doesn't feel like Christmas without the music box.
Well, if the hope that Christmas brings teaches us anything, it's that what was once broken, it can be made new again.